Hello and welcome back to Curbstomp City, and today it's time for something a little bit different on the channel where I'm going to be booking a fantasy pay-per-view on TEW 2016, and I'm sure you can tell by the thumbnail and the title what this is going to be, but just in case you've accidentally clicked on the video somehow, let me explain what's going on. So I'm bringing you the Worlds Collide event, which will be WWE versus New Japan Pro Wrestling, and in this show there will be 7 matches, all of them involving WWE and New Japan talent, and over the course of the night we're going to find out who the stronger promotion is. And this event will be held in Japan in the Tokyo Dome. And before we get into the show itself, let's run through the card. So we're going to open up with AJ Styles, Karl Anderson and Luke Gallows, of course the OC, taking on the Bullet Club in KENTA, Tama, Tonga and Tonga Lower. And of course AJ Styles, Karl Anderson, Gallows, former members of the Bullet Club, taking on the current Bullet Club. So that should be a pretty interesting match, and opening the show with a 6-man tag. Then we're going to go into a submission match, and this is going to be WWE's Daniel Bryan taking on wrestling expert and potentially the best technical wrestler in the world, Zack Sabre Jr. And even Daniel Bryan has said himself that Zack Sabre Jr. is a better submission wrestler than him. So we're going to find out tonight whether that's the case, and that will be a submission match. And then we're going to move into another clash of the Bullet Club, where former leader Finn Balor, formerly Prince Devitt, will take on Jay White, who currently is a leader, kind of. Him or KENTA, I guess. But I'm not sure since KENTA joined the group, but we'll go with it. And then the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship will be on the line in a ladder match, where in this alternative reality Will Ospreay is still the champion and he didn't lose it at Wrestle Kingdom, and he's going to defend his championship against Seth Rollins. And of course this feud started online over the course of 2019, and perhaps is one of the reasons the fans have turned on Seth Rollins, because he was a bit of a dick, not gonna lie. And yeah, they're gonna clash tonight in a ladder match, and Will Ospreay will put his title on the line. And then we're gonna go into what I'm gonna name the Battle of the Dropkicks, where Randy Orton is gonna take on Kazuchika Okada. And in any WWE and New Japan Dream card, this normally props up, and we're going to see that take place tonight, and it should be a solid match. And then we're going to see 2 championships on the line, where Shinsuke Nakamura will put his WWE Intercontinental Championship on the line against Tetsuya Naito, who's going to put his IWGP Intercontinental Championship on the line. So one of them is going to leave with both Intercontinental Championships by the end of the night. And for this, Naito's Heavyweight Championship is not involved. It's just the Intercontinentals that are up for grabs. And then it's going to be the franchise of WWE for the last decade, maybe even more, John Cena, taking on the ace of New Japan, at least used to be the ace for a long time, in what's going to be a huge match headlining this Tokyo Dome show. And it should be a good card. The ratings might be a little bit skewed because we are using WWE's product, so things are mainly based on reputation. There might be a few of the WWE talent that aren't that reputable in Japan where we're holding the show. But with that said, I have tried to use people that are familiar in Japan to give it that little bit of a boost, but we'll see how it goes. So let's start the show with the 6-man tag, where the OC is going to be taking on the Bullet Club. And in 15 minutes 06, AJ Styles has defeated Tanga Loa by pinfall with a Styles Clash to give the OC the victory over the current Bullet Club. And this one got a 57, so decent match. And the standout of the match, of course, is AJ Styles with a 67. Not far behind him is KENTA. And yes, solid match to start the show with a 57 C-. I can't complain really. A lot of improvements, so I won't go through them. It's not really important. So yes, solid start to the show. And let's get into the next one, where it's going to be Daniel Bryan taking on Zack Sabre Jr. And in 22 minutes 39 by submission with a label lock, Daniel Bryan has got the victory over the Englishman. And decent rating again, 59C. Yeah, the ratings are going up as we go along. And Daniel Bryan had an in-ring performance of 65, 51 for Zack Sabre Jr. And both of them showing their strengths in this submission match. And yeah, Daniel Bryan makes it 2-0 to WWE as we head into the next match, where it's going to be Finn Balor taking on Jay White, and in the match Jay White has managed to pick up the victory in 15 minutes 12 by pinfall with the Blade Runner. And in this match, KENTA, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa have distracted Finn Balor, giving Jay White the chance to hit the Blade Runner and come away with the victory. And rating down a little bit with 51D+. Quite an underperformance from Jay White there. That could be just down to his reputation again in Japan. And Finn Balor with a 52 outperforming Switchblade tonight. And yeah, I was expecting a little bit better for this match, but still, I'll take it. And yeah, Jay White makes it 2-1 overall. And after the match, KENTA, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa and Jay White attack Finn Balor and continue the assault after the distraction. But then the OC of AJ Styles, Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson come out to help him as the 8-men brawl to the back. So the clash of the clubs continues, and yeah, bit of a mass brawl there to close out that one. And then we're going to head into the next one where Will Ospreay is going to defend his IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship against Seth Rollins. And in this one, Seth Rollins has managed to defeat Will Ospreay and become the new IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. Apparently Will Ospreay and Seth Rollins have great chemistry, and it showed in their performance, so that's good to see. Will Ospreay with a 47, Seth Rollins with a 59. Again, a little bit low for Seth and Will here, I reckon. But again, that's just down to their reputation in the Kanto region. And 59C overall. So solid match, I'd say. But hopefully things get a little bit better. And they have, as we go into the Okada-Orton match. And the winner of this one is Kazuchika Okada after he pins Randy Orton after a Rainmaker. So now overall the scores are 3-2, and even in the odds just a little bit, and now they're only one behind with only 2 matches to go, so it's all to play for. And yeah, solid match with a 77B, Okada with a 79, couldn't expect any less, and Orton with only a 60, but again it is in Japan, so we can't expect too much from him. But yeah, let's go forward as we head into the WWE and IWGP Intercontinental Championship match between Shinsuke Nakamura and Tetsuya Naito. And in this one, evening the scores for New Japan Pro Wrestling is Tetsuya Naito coming away with both championships after a Stardust press, it says. We'll say it was a Destino just for this one. But yeah, again, a win for New Japan. It is now 3-all as we head into the main event. And this match got a 76B-, with both men putting on a good performance of 74 for Nakamura and 73 for Tetsuya Naito as we go into the main event, where John Cena is taking on Hiroshi Tanahashi. And in 17 minutes 37 by pinfall with an attitude adjustment, John Cena has come away with a victory to give WWE the win tonight. Overall 4-3. And yeah, really good performance there from Hiroshi Tanahashi at an 81. John Cena only getting a 69, so I'm a little bit surprised by that. I thought he might be a little bit better. But again, it's in Japan. Maybe he's not as over as I thought he might be in the mod. But solid match with a 78B. I think it's the best match or joint best match of the night. I think Orton versus Okada was equal with that. But yeah, solid main event there as John Cena comes away with the victory. And after the match, both men shake hands in a show of respect as the show comes to a close. And what a way to end it. 2 greats of the wrestling industry. Even though I've spent the last 10 years hating John Cena, but we'll let him off tonight, and he's come away with the win in a huge dream match. And yeah, maybe we'll do this again, and maybe we'll see the rubber match between these two, and maybe Tanahashi can get his revenge. But let me know if you want to see that in the comments below, and maybe some other dream matches or even dream cards that you want to see, other promotions, and maybe in a different era or in the current day, whatever you want to see. So let me know in the comments anyway, and I'll certainly look at them as I always do. But we end the show with a 76B-, increasing our popularity in 21 regions, but unfortunately we've lost popularity in 17 regions. But again, doesn't really matter, we're not going to go any further. But I think it was a solid show, I enjoyed that, and it'd be interesting to see if this did ever happen. Maybe WWE see the competition from AEW and maybe try and nab that New Japan working relationship from Ring of Honor to help them and to cost AEW a little bit. But yeah, I don't know if that would ever happen, but would certainly be interesting to see if it did. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this one and something a little bit different. Yeah, I've got a few more ideas of the cards to do. So yeah, if this video goes down well, I will continue to do this sort of thing. So let me know by dropping a like on the video, and make sure you subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss another video. And why not check out my ECW series that you can see on the screen right now. But until next time, peace.